My objective is to remove a section of this project that I don't think is necessary while retaining the option to restore it later if I want to bring it back. For this example, I've loaded a short project that is actually a conversion from CS7 to CS8. If I expand group 2, there's a number of objects in this group. If I put the playhead here, you can see that the main image is a map image. It's this map that I don't think I need in this little short project. So I'm going to delete this section after sending it to the library, just in case I want to restore it to the project. First thing I'm going to do is put the playhead down here, and let me zoom a little bit. And I want to make a selection that's just outside the area I don't want. And I'm going to drag, make a selection to just past this section here. Probably going to have to zoom in a little bit so I can complete the drag. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Control F9 just to neutralize everything. And then I'm going to right click, add to library. I'll call this cut 01. I'm going to call it map section because there's only one map in this section. That way I'll know where I can replace it. With the section now safely in library, I'll use the cut tool to delete it. And it's gone. Now with the playhead still at where I made the cut, I'm going to add a caption point and call it map cut here, just so I can relocate it. I'll point out that currently you can see that there's a caption here and here, but it doesn't show here. But if I collapse the expanded group, there's my caption. Now, after working with this project for a while, making additional edits, if I decide that I would like to restore this cutout section, I can do so directly from the library. To do that, I would slide these guys out of the way, bring this down, and put these back. However, one benefit of keeping a cutout section in library is the ability to further edit it before I put it back in. So to do that, I'm going to make a timeline selection down here and send the cut section back down. Next, I decide that I'd like to get rid of this sketch motion callout here. I don't think it's necessary, so I will delete it. Then I will select across the whole object, right click, and I'm going to send it back to library. This time, so as not to confuse it with the first one, I'm going to change the name slightly. Modified. Enter key. Next, I'll make sure the selection has the focus, and then I'll cut it. I don't need it anymore. I decide that I would like to return the modified cutout section to its original location. So let me go to the Captions tab. I'll select the caption I used as a placeholder, and then I'm going to select these two objects and slide them down out of the way so I have some space to insert the section. Back to the library, right click, add it to the timeline at playhead, and it went on just nicely. Note that the deleted sketch motion callout is not in this group. I'm going to select these two guys and drag them back to the left. The section that I originally cut out, thinking I didn't need it, has been safely reinserted with all its content, less the one modified section. To wrap this up, I no longer need this caption point as a placeholder, so I will select and delete it.